Hey guys, what's up? Anger Banjo here. We're playing more Persona 4 Golden right now. We just went to the shrine to get some more fortune pushing here. To be able to kind of rank up with our social links a bit more, we've been over this multiple times. This is an event where we kind of want to abuse the save situation so we get the perfect outcome. Now, we just had Nanako get kidnapped, and everything's a little helter-skelter crazy right now. We gotta figure out the best course of action for saving Nanako. And like I said, I know a lot of people are going to want to save Nanako right away, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't blame you for wanting to save Nanako right away, because I want to save Nanako right away. But the thing about saving Nanako right away is it might not be the best course of action. We do have time. We're going to have until probably near the end of the month, near the back end of the month, to really save Nanako. And if we do wait, we can push our social links. We can make sure we get our better items and everything like that, which is the ultimate key right now. We don't want to kind of rush into things and kind of force things, so we're going to kind of take our time. Now, we have after school time now. You see Chie sitting in her chair. We can't spend time with her. It doesn't matter. Our social link's maxed out. Our social link's maxed out with Yosuke as well. We can't do anything with him. So we're going to head into the town. And we're actually going to head over to... Yep, we're going to head over to Okina real quick. We're actually going to check out the costume shop, essentially, Croco Fur. And what we're going to be able to do is we're able to buy costumes. And you can see we go to buy clothes. We can buy... All these are all sets. We bought all the sets here. They're very expensive. But we're going to buy the hard-boiled look. That is my favorite costume in the game. I did not grab it on my first playthrough, and I totally forgot how we got it. You can just buy it. I feel stupid, but we are going to rock that costume because I love that costume. You'll see what it is. If you guys can't figure out what it means just by seeing the title, that's a shame because the hard-boiled look is fantastic. It's awesome. It's hilarious. And we're going to head back over to the... shop. Now, the reason why we're heading over to the shop is because we need to be able to advance the social link for, you know, Death, the old lady. And in order to do so, we have to get more stuff from the guy running the shop. So we're actually going to head over to work at the daycare and work on one of my least favorite social links, period. So let's see what's going on with the little boy and the young mother. Shall we?
I'm s- Is that so? Thank you.
And there we go. We're now at rank 6 with the young mother. Like I said, this is one of my least favorite social links in the game. And we do take that, like, kind of like that cheap out with the fortunes. The fortunes are going to be able to kind of allow us not to have to work at the daycare center that often, which is something I really want to do. Now, this is a weird feeling. If you guys didn't pick up on it, the soundtrack, the music changed in the background. It's a different theme now. We're home. Dojima's in the hospital. Nanako has been kidnapped. It's a weird, eerie feeling. I don't know how I feel about it. It makes me feel a little uncomfortable because we know that Dojima's in the hospital. He's hurt. We saw that last time. We also saw, as well, the fact that Nanako's gone. So we're in this weird situation where we're all alone in this house. And it's really kind of unsettling to me as a player because we're 17 years old and it's not like they're away on vacation or they're, over at a friend's place, sleep over there. No, Nanako was freaking kidnapped. Dojima was freaking in a car accident. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to pull a fortune and we're going to start working on pulling a fortune for Marie. If we get a great blessing, that's fantastic. It might take us a few tries. Like I said, save abuse. If you want to save abuse and do that, there's nothing wrong with it. There is no shame in that. We are actually getting down to that so-called deadline. It's like a it's a hard deadline for finishing Marie's social link, because the sooner we finish Marie's social link, more likely, based on our decisions in the following weeks, we will be able to get the best possible ending. And I want you guys to see the best ending, because the best ending, I actually looked up the worst endings. There's two different endings outside of that. I don't like them. I feel like they really kind of ruin the entire theme the game came up with, and you have to be a really horrible player at this game to get the bad endings. You have to be able to get like the good ending or the decent ending or the okay ending, whatever they want to call it, but we're aiming for that golden or true ending, which is what we want to see. We want to see the best case scenario, and it kind of fits the tone of the game. It fits the story they're trying to tell as a company. So we're going to spend some time with Naoki here. We're going to rank up with him, and why not? Because we need to get his social link worked on. And let's see what's going on with Naoki. Is he coming to terms with the death of his sister?
When I saw that, I thought, maybe Sis isn't here anymore, So I threw them away. I'll see you again.
And once again, we came home to an empty house. We ranked up with Naoki. We have the time now. We're going to go out and we're going to do some things. We need to do things. I don't want to be in this empty, creepy house. It really makes me, like I said, it makes me feel uncomfortable, and it's really unsettling, so to say the least. We're actually going to go and work on our tutoring. We're going to tutor Shu, and we're going to rank up with him. So let's go check this one out, too, while we're at it.
About this. Mister. Mister, thank you.
Game's going to fast forward us now into the next day. We're at Wednesday. We're in the almost the middle part of November here. And we're going to find out what social links we can actually spend our time with. And one of them looks like Naoki. We're actually really moving along pretty quickly. And pretty, I don't want to say quickly with Naoki. We are moving really quick and fast with his social link. We're not really having much of what we'd call like a break period between his social link events. But we are getting through it pretty consistently. And there are still some other characters we have to work on, such as I.
Oh.
And we're actually going to spend some time with I, and we're actually going to rank up with her. We should be relatively safe in terms of her social link at this point.
I'm sorry.
And we're actually at rank 7 with I, which is fantastic. Now, if you're playing the game along with me, and you're looking for a character that you're not
Let's
dating
split
yet, say you
here.
turn down Yukiko, say you turn down Chie, and you turn down Rise, and you're sitting there thinking, man, I might have screwed the pooch on this one. Who the hell do I have left? You have I, you have Naoto, and you have Yumi, unless you're dating the girl in band club. Then you have band club. Now, don't forget, you might have also turned down Marie. So, I mean, you're really kind of missing out on all of the best girls in here. What I'm saying is, you know, it really doesn't matter. I think Persona 4 has the waifu category is what they call it. I don't think there's anyone who will like literally like die on a hill over a specific waifu. Whereas in 5, it's this one's the best, this one's the best, this one's the best. And listen, we all have our personal preferences over who the best one is and who the worst one is.
Senpai.
It doesn't really matter. Your opinion is fine. There's nothing wrong with it, unless like unless it's actually a legit terrible one. There are ones that are universally agreed upon that are terrible. But spending time with Naoto will guarantee that our relationship will grow next time. It's something that we should have done because I don't think we would have, if we went out and hung out with Naoto, we wouldn't have been able to rank up with her anyway the next day. So we're going to head home and we're going to move to the next day, which is a Thursday. And looks like it's going to be raining in a day or two. That's not good. That's not a good sign, guys. But the good sign is, you see the weather, it's not going to rain consecutive days. I think we need 2 days of consecutive rain before the fog rolls in. That's when you get worrisome. And like I said, I've been following a guide here, and the guide will give you an idea when the last day to do it is. So I wouldn't really sweat it yet. We do have time, and we're actually going to go hang out with that Ai real quick. And we've reached another rank up with Ai. We're actually getting really quickly through her social link at this point in time. A lot of these social links, it feels like we kind of hit a brick wall in every social link, and then we kind of plow through them at a certain point, which is great. And one of the best things about these Persona games is these social links, these confidants. We really get a whole new level of characters that kind of peel apart a layer of a basic character. And I know a lot of people don't like, some of these characters are terrible, some of these characters are not very great, but I love all these social links because it really gives you little mini stories. They're like your side quests in the game. But we're actually going to work as a tutor today and see how Shu is doing.
Hey. I'm sorry. Go home!
Well, looks like Shu did something big and bad and may have dropped the ball there, so we didn't get that rank up. That was a false advertisement there.
Yo.
Definitely a false advertisement, but that's part of the social link story. We're going to find out later. Of course, there's a whole thing there. This is like a big turning point in the social link. Like I said, rank 8, rank 9, usually in the social link is where we get the big event. It's kind of like watching Game of Thrones. And you reach episode 9, the penultimate episode, and that's when all the big shit goes down. And usually it's like the best episode of the season. Yeah, that's what happens with Persona social links too. The 8th, 9th is usually the best social rank up. And then rank 10's just like the conclusion, the wrap up, the warm, bubbly feelings. You know, that's just my personal opinion on it. And after having played 4 and 5 this year, multiple times each, we're able to kind of be like, yeah, I kind of get that. I really do need to get into 3, and the one thing I really wish is Persona 5 Scramble would come out. I want that so badly, and it'd be pretty dope if they ported the arena titles here, but I don't think they're going to. And we're in after school times. Yes, after school. And it is raining, so we are very limited with our social link aspects. So I actually think today is the day we are going to save Nanako.
We're all here now.
Let us be
Of
sure
course,
to
next
solve
time
this today.
we'll actually be going into the dungeon to save Nanako. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next time. But first, we're going to find where the Nanako's
Does this
dungeon
have
is.
something to do with all the fuss about the fog lately?
Something's weird in here. I think all the commotion in town has been affecting this world too.
Well, we need to hurry now. Rise, can you tell which direction Nanako-chan is in?
I sense her that way. Wow, what's this warm feeling? Senpai, we need to save her. Let's go! This is Nanako-chan's? It's so beautiful. It's like a storybook vision of heaven.
Like heaven, huh? Deep down, Nanako-chan must really miss her.
I'm sure she does. She's only a child. We have to do everything in our power to rescue her.
Of course! We're gonna rescue Nana-chan no matter what!
We can find Namatame later and give him what's coming to him then. First, we need to rescue Nanako-chan.